Hey guys, Kevin McGowan with Auto Trim Restyling out of St. Louis, Missouri, SEMA Pro members. We'd like to introduce our 2025 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. And what's so great about it is the dealer that we did the Land Cruiser for last year, which you might remember, came to us and said, "Hey, do you want? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? And can we be part of it again?" And so we put our name in a hat. So my son Michael and I, Michael had to have this green color. It's limited color. You have to be on a TRD Pro and then we started playing around with, okay, well, you know when you're doing some kind of off-road vehicle, it's lift, wheels, tires, some kind of rack, some kind of lighting, right? But we were looking at the truck and we noticed that it has some cues, if you look like at the back window, of the 80s first gen, where that glass goes into the roof. It's not like just cut in. And we also noticed that when we go back to the 84s, it had white wheels. The original truck had white wheels. And so we were kind of playing with that theme, but we still didn't know where we were going till we got a phone call from Ron Leslie at Catskin and said, "Hey, you're building a truck. Have you seen our new Imagination Guide?" And Michael and I opened that up and we immediately saw the plaid and we said, that's it. That's the theme. We have to run with it. Let's go. We ran down the hall, got the thread stuff, had that going, and then it just, boom, we went together. And what we really like to do is add some touches that sometimes nobody will think about, or that regular guys, they'll throw the stuff on and be like, okay, here, we're done. So we started playing around with color trim rings, getting the Method green inside the wheels. Obviously KC lights, that always going to be a play to bring you back in time. So it really went great. The TRD inside.
Can we open it up? Okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Let's open that up and take a look. But we were able to get that stitching so spot on, and we just love it. And so, yeah, it's so obviously Westcott lift, Westcott design rack, and we went with the larger one where you can drop the bars down, so you kind of got a lip. And then if you notice up on top, some of the stuff that comes as a stainless color, or stainless from KC and Westcott, we decided to color match those just to give it a little actual touch that maybe some people might walk around and miss, but we know is there. So and then back here to the ladder rack, and you'll notice front and rear, we didn't want to do a lot of white badging to bring in the white, but we did a white badge in the front, and then the little white badge Toyota emblems here on the back. So we think it's a winning combination of old and new. Bringing that back, and we think the color's great. And we also have a friend of ours in the bike business who actually had a bike that's almost spot on to the color, and he let us use that. And so we threw a bike rack up on the top, and then this 5'4" midget had to figure out how to get it up here before the show to put it up on top. So that was our ambassador for Pro, was super great through the whole build, and we are super grateful for that, and we just love being here, right? I think last night the pro people, it's our family, right? So we have this great competition together, but I gotta be honest, not only did this truck already sell, but I think I sold a couple of the builds and the other Pro Cup people to my dealers at home in St. Louis. So
awesome.
I'm super grateful for you guys to let me do the walk around and show you our build for this year's Pro Cup Challenge.
Great job. Excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.